La, 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 la. I'm bringing this in case I need it. I got me some gloves in case my hands get cold. Hmm. Hey, boom, shakalaka, boom, shaka. What's going on downstairs? Say going on downstairs. Yo, Desiree Taylor, you the first one here, G. El Savallero. What it do, man? Uh, Linda Estes. I'm a facility. A facility. I'm at a facility. Now I could get a lunch break and get away from the facility. Angela Lowry, what's up? KCB. Bonnie Hot, what's up? Diana Brand. Denaya Brand, my bad. Shannon Montoya, Purple Sky. Damn, is they gonna let me off this motherfucker? Shit, I'm trying to get the fuck off this damn floor and they want me to stay here. Purple Sky 82, Kathy Stephens, Landy B, what it do, G? True Crime, Monique Connor, Silly Rabbit. She must be on drugs. She woke. Please hit the thumbs up, y'all. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. I get to go out, you know. Silly Rabbit, what it do? I said that, I think. Miss Money 42, Melissa Newton, Christina Soto, Deborah Mildred, and subscribers. Yeah. How we doing? Hey there, lady. All right. Say we was up there the other day, tucking it and just, I don't know, surviving. You supposed to be up there with me, girl. Oh, I can only imagine. I've never have, I don't think. Maybe one time. I think I can sit here. Yeah. All right, cool. We're gonna sit right here. We're gonna sit right here. Like I say, if you ain't got a wristband, G, you can't get in. Bitch. Nah, check it. Um, so let's come on in, y'all. Come on in. We got Ghosty, Lay G. What it do, G? Miss Money, thanks for that clover. Y'all know that's my middle name for real. For real, G. That's my middle name. No cap. No cap in my rap, man. We got Patafria. What it do, G? Patafria can whooping my legs. Um, so now let me see where we at. Okay, we got that's a cute name. Thanks, Patafria. Zayden, what it do? It's a restless night for you. Damn, what you got going on, like, babe? Look, you must be on rugs, right? Mika B, what it do, G? It's Brianna Things. What it do? You know? Um, they got my car, so she gonna pick me up in the morning. So we gotta hang out here in this here, um, whatever, for my lunch break. Shit. Um, yeah, I don't know who the hell that person was. Let me just okay, I hit them from the channel. Acting weird and shit. Okay, Honey Williams, what it do? Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you for saying that. Janika83, what's up, man? Maria Brown, what it do? Okay. Um, Kathy, no, okay, or knock rather. What it do? You know, Francis 86. You know, Ann Baxter. I mean, I'm here. I'm at work. You know, Missy Ray, what it do? G. You know, Christine, what's up, man? Bend over. You said my daughter had a birthday. I mean, had her baby yesterday. A healthy 8 pound, 4 ounce baby boy. Congratulations, Christine Soto. Yeah, when I was getting out the elevator, it must have skipped forward some. Tessie Mott. Make sure y'all can hear me and everything as well. Congratulations on the baby boy. You never said if you was gonna be a Gigi or Mama. Probably a Abuelito. Uh, you know, I know you know, obviously. I'm a abuelito. No, you abuelo. bitch. If you was at best, we ain't even gonna give you that. You pero, pero, gorda, gordo, pero. But we gordo. Fuck out of here. Okay, so where we at with it? Okay, so your daughter's 8 pounds and 4 ounces as well, big baby. Okay, baby. No, no, all you got is Mr. Bonds. That's what you get. You just grandma all day? Okay. Eureka Jenkins, what to do, G? Oh, lad. White noise shed have been sitting up in bed like a dead Damn. White noise shed. Wow. She'd be sitting up in bed like a dead. Wow. Okay. The Colette. The fuck. Patty French. What's up? Nice to catch me. Cool. Nice to be caught. Who? You dig? Um. Okay. So look, y'all. Let's get into it. I got disconnected a little bit earlier, like I said. I seen maybe stunting, sweating Niecy. She must have saw she got turned on by the coverage of what Connie was covering that girl, and the dude with the little girls, and as y'all can see now, y'all believe me, that maybe goes for the same type of idea. She goes for the same look, the same adole- prepubescent looking ass girls. Hey Hawaiian Eye. Now y'all believe me. What's the difference between that girl and Niecy? Especially Niecy done been through stress with Maybach now. She look a little older. At first, out of all the smash and pass, okay, she picked Niecy. Niecy was sitting up there looking like how the 18-year-old girl looked like. Well, nah, that girl looked 12. That girl looked 10. I don't even know what she looked like. But he out there pepping her down and all kind of shit. Um, so, this is the thing I was trying to say. I believe she saw that story. Okay. I believe that she saw that story that Connie's covering. She got some new malarkey. And this is deep. It's deep. I think that she saw that and got turned on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I believe she got turned on. And I believe that then she got really freaky and real fucking creepy. What to do, Rodriguez? And in her mind, because come on, they all watch us clearly. How many sayings of mine? How many sayings of Connie? They watch us. He's in Texas. Now, here's the deal. I thought about this. She'd hook up with him for Polly. She'd hook up with him. Oh, yeah, she'd hook up with him for Polly because he can bring in the chicks clearly. Okay? She want them for sexual gratification, monetary gain. Remember I told y'all that. What it do, Seven? So understand the concept here though. But I'm gonna tell y'all where they would clash. They both want the money. And in May's world, he the only one can get the money. What to do, true crime? I mean, heaven sent, maybe I want the money. All of it. She's been used to getting the money. All of it. From Ivan, all the money from all these sweaty motherfuckers in here. Hustling and gustling. Sweaty rooms, getting promised five guys, giving it they all for her to lay there like a fucking platypus, starfish, all that crazy shit. They put in all this work. She lay her wide ass there. China Jeff, thank you for that, honey. Um, you see how she asked Cat Daughter for a hug today. Cat Daughter didn't want to. See what? Hey, look, lay back. Let me pin that there, G. We see it. We saw the different tapes. Even when Whitney thought she was getting down, baby wasn't getting down, receiving like a feminine, sexy woman. She was laying there like a starfish. Welcome to my party. I'm getting hot and on. So this is the thing. I believe she saw Connie's. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Let me take this off. I believe that she saw Connie's live It took her to a place of nostalgia and euphoria. It took her to a place of meeting Ivan all over again. It took her to a place of even looking and saying, damn, I remember covering up lies and shit. I remember him getting on the thing. Nah, I wasn't young. I wasn't. It's what in the fuck is the difference? In her mind, you can't tell me when she saw that because she watching it and she went to the X. They got all kind of freaky shit on there. Little girl look like a 5 year old, if you ask me. Thick. But anyway, body out, everything. It's very insane. Maybe I took a look at that because guess what? She was the 30-year-old conveniently porch hopping for fucking 18-year-olds, fresh 18-year-olds, right? What to do, Sherry Beth? She was the porch hopper. Your mama said you can come with me when you turn 18, grab your stuff. Even to say your mama said you can come with me when you turn 18, it doesn't dawn on the dumb bitches in the back that perhaps the mother's story was true. Perhaps he actually said, stay away from my fucking son, like he said and she said when he was 16. He was fucking her for a year. He went back home because maybe they got back with her dude, baby daddy. Maybe she got back with him because his mama was getting out of jail. Maybe they got everything has a motive. Everything has a motive, okay? Hey, Outlaw Bella Vita, everything has a motive. Yeah, she could have been got with the baby daddy, back with him. It's a baby daddy. Her ass was around there, shirt off, dick swinging, all kind of shit. She got word that mama got out. Or was maybe, I don't know, the mother just called and say, hey, how my son doing? Okay, well, I'm getting out in the next couple of days. She quickly went over there. Okay. Hey, that Haywood Pittman, he went over there. Well, got her dude back. She just called up niggas to bust her nuts and do whatever they want to do at any time of the night. Any time of the night, honey. Because dudes are not that emotionally giving a damn. Not all of them. There are some that are. But did you say I cannot come over for a rendezvous? Then that's what I'm gonna do. So guess what? Yes, I could have been walked out the room at 15. Now all of a sudden this dude, here he is back in the picture. Okay. Is this so far fetched? Conveniently, as I wrote in the book, it was cool. It was time for me to come back home anyway. My mama had just got out of jail. Only to add insult to injury. Only to then say, well, drastic measures again. Everything's drastic. Tattoos on my eyes, face, stomach, back, arms, necks, wrist. Let me show you my little sacrifice. Now we get married. Damn, I've been like shit. I want you to be the best man. Thank you for that 107. I want you to be the best man. Talk about an emotional damage. Talk about an emotional wreck. We all know, as we've seen teenagers, some of y'all's, some of yourselves, your nieces, nephews, go through little breakups. It's the end of the world to them, right? They feel like it's just so, because that's the frontal lobe development thus far. It can't and doesn't have enough logic yet. It has not developed enough experiences yet. It has not developed enough survival yet to handle and to counter different life's uh, um, transgressions, if you will. All right. It's kind of, I want the shoes. I want to care about what I got on at school. Mama, you don't get it. I gotta, you follow me? Whereas we'll be like, hey, Kelly Kells, we'll be like, we gotta pay these bills. We gotta get this food in the house. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, that was the people clapping. Denaya Brand, thank you for that. Um, if I missed anybody, I ain't trying to. But this the thing, y'all. Thank you, Eureka, for that 100. The frontal lobe as a 14-year old, a 15-year old, the logic is just whatever presents. It goes into survival mode. Just in a finicky way. Let me break it down. Him loving and dubbing on this bitch for a whole year, winging dick, doing this, smoking, not going to school, kicking it, living grown, being groomed and being grown. GG, for real. Being groomed and being grown. This is all is being learned at such a young age that it becomes a way of life. Hey, Linda Burkett, it becomes a way of life. It becomes almost like breathing your oxygen, right? Because it's all you know. It's like getting a puppy. You get a puppy, you can train the puppy. You can, if you put the puppy right here in this corner and put a crate there and block that off, that puppy, hey, Angela Bent, will learn whatever proximity that you give that puppy. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Okay? If that is where the puppy, this is a puppy now. The puppy don't know that he can walk over there, go into that office, go down the street. He can stand there and bark and maybe wait on someone to come and get him if he doesn't feel too safe. He has not developed. Thank you, Linda Estes. He's not developed these things yet. Why? Because they don't exist. All right, how you doing? All right. They don't exist in the 14-year-old. Thank you, Angela Ben, for that 100. And Lisa, Linda Estes for that Lucky Clover. True Crime, thanks for the thumbs up. Just a girl, appreciate, hey, what's going on with you? So, as I said about the puppy, okay, the puppy, you got a puppy, the puppy can only do and go so far, can only go so far. It don't know anything else. Nothing. Yeah, he knew a little bit more. He knew how to smoke. He knew how to, run around and do a little something, something. But for the most part, when you're talking about dealing with a grown ass woman, you're talking about dealing with a woman, period. Hell yeah, one experience. Can't have a girlfriend, this bitch. So when you, hey, Charity Moniz, when you're thinking about 14-year-old, the building blocks, 13, sorry, let me back it up. Back it up. Let's think about this, y'all. When you think about a 13-year-old boy, because remind you, he moved in at 13. What started off as a normal child, and I almost quoted, an adult relationship, quickly turned into something more. And that's a quote, okay? What to do, who knows? That's a quote. The moving in and that 13, the eyeballing him from the gym room at the wrestling match or whatever. It wasn't a wrestling match, it was a birthday. I bet you I wouldn't give a fuck if it was your mama funeral. Eyeballing him. He picked it up. The staring him down at the dance, at the party. You gonna battle? He like, nah. All of these things, kids are, he was aware to some degree, but he wasn't aware enough to determine that this is not normal. This is not normal. This ain't a 13-year-old girl across the hall. AEMA, MJ Mac. This ain't a girl across the room, your age, your peer, to a 13-year-old girl staring down at you, all over that googly eyed. And, number one, as a kid, you got to make sure that, hey, I'm not reading this wrong. She might tell my mama on me if I start acting like I thought she was looking at me a certain way, right? Um, hey, news about news. Happy motherfucking birthday, G. Blue hearts for happy motherfucking birthday for the news about news. You did? So this is the thing. The frontal lobe is not developed. And it doesn't develop until the age of 20, about 25, y'all. Okay, just a little biology for everybody. It doesn't develop until about 25. Okay. This is why some kids be like, you don't understand. I need those shoes. Look, I need this jacket. You just don't get it. My friends are going to all laugh at me. Their world just doesn't understand. There are some that do. Okay. But that for the typical child, their brain doesn't register outside of what is in their friend circle. What's on the TikTok? Hey, Grab Sweet Treats. What's on the TikTok? Hey, Mama Two Warriors. You see, we're giving Blue Hearts to News about News. It's her birthday today. Y'all just coming in and everything like that. One love you. What it do, G? So, um, yes, true crime. Say it gave him constant attention, made him feel like he was walking on cloud nine, make him want to stay with her. Because see, when you're dealing with a child, remind y'all, for those who have baby daddies, I don't know, y'all been through divorces. Maybe y'all just had an argument with your brother and you're talking to your nieces and nephews or whatever, right? To a child, you can make a child pick sides. You can make a child pick sides by default because I'm gonna lay heavy on you. The true crime say, I'm gonna be all up in your video. I'm here for you. I'm down with your mama pissed you off. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. Carolyn Pippins, thank you for the honey. Here for you. You know, you always got a place you can come to over here. You know, I'ma always love you. You know what I mean? What we got is special. You hearing this. It's like somebody hitting y'all up in y'all DMs. Your man pissed y'all off. Suddenly you don't have enough patience to deal with your man. Why? Why do you ask? Because you got options, motherfucker. Understand that? When a motherfucker have options, they act different. They move different. Understand? So when you grooming them heavy, macking, putting her macking on him, he in her house now. I ain't got to feel awkward around your school at this dances and shit. I ain't got to feel awkward about none of that. Got you right here in my house. I got you already. I just gotta wait on the right opportunity. But first, I'm gonna throw out little shit to see how you take it. No, you might go tell your mama. She do call for you. No, you may tell. I need to see how much you talk. I'm gonna say little shit in hopes that you don't catch it, or hopes to see what you do if you do catch it. I'm gonna come like a kid. Hey there, Motorcon, Lakita Panal, what it do? I'm gonna come like a kid like you. Yeah, you gonna be my little boyfriend if you keep getting in trouble. Come at her. I have to. It's like when we really tell 4-year-olds, hey, go in there, make me a motherfucking drink shit. Put me up, put it on the rocks. Or usually in any child development courses, anything like that, they'll tell you meet the 4-year-old on their level, aka sit down on the floor with them, sit down and play with them. Tony Logan, with children and stuff, you sit down. You either way, you want to kind of be on a plateau like this. It, it even works with early childhood development. 3, 4, 5 year olds, typically they're on the floor having story time. I want you to feel like we're all equal. I need you to feel like you're safe. We're right here with one another. It's a psychological thing. Psychological. So what I'm gonna do, I ain't gonna be like, yo, you popping back out of the club, little nigga. No. Instead, I'm gonna say, you gonna be my boyfriend. You keep getting in trouble. You gonna be my little boyfriend if you keep getting in trouble. He said at that moment, he remembered looking, staring him down at the dance, at the whatever. Okay? He remembers shit. Her walking her fat ass out that car. No, she don't get out the car for shit else. Unless she chasing dick, obviously. You got her fat ass out that car, walked her, Abbott and his motherfucking brother to that motherfucking Walter to the house and got to talking to his mother, keeping the fucking scene like predators do. Boom. Laid the fucking foundation on so I can do better. I can help you. I got a man at home. We got 2 kids. His best friend live there. All kind of shit. They can go to school together. I mean, damn, it sounds like a deal to me. He walk up and hear his mama say, same thing his mama has said, same thing Mookie can recall, at least knowing about it at that time. Same thing Ivan has said. Well, if you think you can do better, then you take 'em. And she said, okay, knowing her true intention was to fuck. Now, do I think she saw a husband? Do I think she saw a future? She didn't think that deep. She didn't think that deep. She saw opportunity for social, immediate sexual gratification. At least on his mind, he ain't out here just throwing anaconda. He knew that. But immediate sexual gratification. This is how you get people. Monetary gain. When you start thinking about ways to make money, you a hustler, you a conner, you a scammer. You start thinking about ways to make money to that degree with her fucking prisoner ass mentality. You'll use anybody. What loyalty? What loyalty? Come on. Then she go run and get your tattoo. Like you is real. You think I'll be walking around with this tattoo on me if I wasn't serious? That way, you let all your guards down. As this 14-year-old, you don't really have a lot of guards. You haven't lived long enough to guards. You haven't experienced enough to have guards. You kind of take everything as it goes. You don't have a resume yet to be like, well, when I was fucking with dude for 5 years and shit, or hell, when I used to live over there in my first apartment, or when I shit did that little bed, got locked up, you know. What are we talking about? The most that you can relate in relatable stories. You didn't go to school. You remember going to the house party. Y'all got in a fight. You ain't getting in no clubs. Ain't buy no liquor, right? So a lot of his experiences are gonna be limited. So this was she come in. I'm gonna lay it on you. I'll get your weed. I'll get your you wanna drink? Shit, cool with me. But can I trust you not to tell your mom? Given the complete paradoxal, which means inside out, upside down, whatever, effect of the very reasoning why you took them. If you took them to help him do better, paradoxal effect will be feeding the substances, whether he likes them or not. Hey KK, um, you know what I mean? Um, yes, one love. See there? Let me pin that. The paradoxal effect is one and the same. I get you over here. I'm supposed to be helping you. Cool. First couple days, maybe I'm taking you to the schoolhouse. You and this boy here, Chris. But I done already secretly grinded with him over here, and I already did a little shit with him. But he do this too much. I don't know about that. And this is his uncle at the end of the day, his blood. I don't know about this. I might not want. I gotta be careful. But look at what we got here. We got a tenderoni here. And right now, his mama is across the town, rather, whether she's locked up yet or not. Either way, he ain't right here like his uncle is upstairs. And we gustling and hustling in the garages or wherever we at. No, his mama ain't around. His people ain't nowhere around. Yeah, like taking candy from a baby. It's like taking candy from a baby. When people take candy from a baby, do they walk up and say, "Hey, little baby, can I have that?" You know, they might do that if they see people watching, or if they move, act like they kind and sweet and give a damn about this kid. Catch them in the room by themselves with that child. Give me that damn candy, little motherfucker. Give me that candy. Ah, I don't know what they crying for. Man, he just ran up and hit me, G. I don't even know what that baby crying for. All time. That's a metaphor there. But it's a very true situations. A lot of situations happen like that. That's no different than people acting like they're loyal in the relationships. They one way with you, and boom. It's like a 360, like Dr. Robotnik. Who are you? Type of shit. Okay? That's called a sociopath. I'll tell you that. But now you have this, and I have a reason why we brought this here. Okay? Um, what's without a hat? What's that, Shannon Matoya? So it's a reason why I'm bringing this back up. It's a reason. So when you have a 14-year-old boy, 13, by the way, initially, he's in his, he's not even his full height yet. His balls just dropped 9 times out of 10, getting a little, hair under there, maybe a little, they think they got a little, little smudge, little dirt. You be like, man, put a little dirt up, a little bird. Take your shirt off. They want to flex their little. Put your bird back in his cage. We used to tell my brother, put your bird in his cage. You ain't got shit going on. The bird in his cage. But they began to, I don't know, they growing up. Hey, Bama grandma, they're growing up. They're just kind of filling out, um, you know, they're filling out, okay, I'm sharing on my toy. They're filling out certain things, right? They're beginning to notice their body changing. They're only 13-year-old motherfuckers is a prepubescent. It's daughters, prepubescents. Yeah, okay, one might have been growing breasts maybe a year now, granted, whatever. As good as she likes. Get it pure. Keep testing that boundaries. Keep trying to see, can I get a hug? Keep trying to, look, y'all, look, I ain't got the bullshit you. I know what she's up to, and y'all do too. But it's the let me do it in front of the camera. No different than the guy. Everything on camera. You don't have a moment to decide. We here. You don't have a choice. You don't want to be embarrassed. So typically, a lot of times, people get the camera rolling. People get to doing what the fuck it ever is expected of them when the camera is rolling. Too late. And if you is feeling still a little bit, it ain't nothing to be like, man, you up. Now I'm gonna talk to man, you up. You a wimp. You up soft. You act like you can't even. Man, look at her. She can do it. Da 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 da. Da. Like the dude is doing those young ladies. Like maybe we watched her do Whitney of her fucking long. Whitney came on this motherfucker having whole parties. Damn near kicking it on live. Going and went into now. He has anxiety. He's shy. He can't take public people. Bitch, since when? But again, when you put a motherfucker on camera and then you start to doing shit or saying dumb shit or I don't know, being weird, you kind of make the decision for them. You can't back out now. Yeah. Right. Y'all out of here? Safe travels, okay? Right? Um, so here's the deal. So the same operation, right? The same operation that made the inspiration that made, that's why she say, I got all this by myself. I did all this by myself. I did all this by myself. She sure did. She picked the candidates, made the money all by herself. Victoria! Oh, hey, Candy Love. Yes, she did shut up, Candy Love. This the thing. She wants to act as though this empire, hell, not even just the Edwards empire, empire of young, vulnerable Negroes making her money. And it's all on camera. A breakfast boss, maybe. Hell, if I can hang out with you at 16, 17, I'm gonna do that. But then I'm gonna be in your ear telling you how to flip this dick and get this money. Whatever the fuck. Let's take Niecy out to the whorehouse, like the money on the back end. Let's take the bitches to the club, even though they look 12. They don't even have a clue what they're going to the club to do. Just get up there and dance. Deuce, make it up. I don't know. The younger looking, the better. Because in America, the world of perversion is great. If people can all relations with kids, if you got enough money, you should be able to do whatever you want to do. Oh, the person is, right? This is the way they think. So if I could try my best to give you all this 12-year-old appearing girl, this 13-year-old appearing girl, I can, because I also am getting off at this, just to think that it looks like she's 12. Put your little Scooby Doo shirt on. Hey, Penny Kawadamo, put your little Scooby Doo fucking shirt on, bitch. Stand at fucking 3'7" or 4'1" or whatever the fuck. Be 75 fucking pounds. When you sitting there and I say, sit up, sit up. Sit up like you my child. Okay. And let me walk up to you and put this in your mouth. Look, I just don't get it. One thing they both have in common, a lot, both fucking over black bitches. They know not to play with no white women like this. His black ass, his black ass would be under the motherfucking jail cell in hell. Do you hear me? Let this shit would have came out. White girls up there, blonde hair, blue eyes, brunettes. And yeah, we went into the club. Man, look, hey, the U.S. Marshals is at this motherfucker though. They're not riding around. No black nigga ain't riding around with a little blonde hair, blue. Not happening. It won't. You know it. So do May know it. Really fucked up on him. He's destroying his own purpose, trapping them with babies. May tried to trap babies. Knew she couldn't push out no nigga child that looked like him. He was 16, 17. Nonetheless, let me trap you with marriage. Let me go do drastic shit. Let me tattoo my ass. Whatever. Obviously, right there. Let me brand myself. Give you a false in leadership. I know the whole time. You're not even at 18, she picked him up. He still wasn't developed mentally. He was fully developed mentally, her frontal lobe, 25. So every thought, every calculation, she logically thought it through. See, her being 25 even, 23, like he's out 13, moving in with a 23-year-old, 12 years apart. No, technically 11 years apart. Okay, but his birthday's so far at the end of the month, end of the year, September, she in May. So we'll say 11 and a half years apart. So when you think about the mindset, even him saying, my mama said, yo, okay, moving in with a 23-year-old, two kids, baby daddy, this is what's This is what has been said. I don't know, the one that's alive, fully functional, not debilitated, being fed through a straw, one who's fully capable of having what we call a memory. He remembers. Please hit the thumbs up, y'all. We have almost 170 people in here. Let's make it happen. Double tap your screen. I'm at work here with y'all. Make it work for me. Double tap the screen and show some love to the page, you know? But now, so you have now, but wait, trigger. Here's the kicker, okay? Hey, Jay Nilla. Here's the kicker. Mama couldn't have known moving in was the breed people, and this is why in her policies, if y'all notice, for the most part, unless you got kids with autism like Nisi had, Whitney wasn't too fond of Nisi at one point. But and what everybody gotta move in, drop everything you got. If you got anything to drop, it's a stable that I'm creating here. Pimps and stuff, madams, they create stables. They call it that because you're their property. You're like horses in a stable. This is my stable. I got 5 bitches I can go send it to the mansion and they're gonna do everybody in that motherfucker and I'm gonna collect the money on the back. Make sense? I got hey that 80s baby. You know, and this is the thing. You're right, Eureka. It is sick that look, even though but it was see look, it is sick that they were close in age. He's only 5 years different than Tati. But that made it that much more easier. It wasn't, in other words, her being around him wouldn't be too, let's say, suspicious, right? Had a house full of kids. He's even said that. A whole house full of kids. That's what she wanted it to appear to be. Of course. You got Chris in here, 14, big dick, everything. Well, he's like 6 months older than Adam. But granted, they're both within the same year, they'll be the same age, if that makes sense. He's a little bit older. Physically, obviously, a little bit bigger, stronger, and things like that. If you have other kids around, kind of like the Clarissa Shields, y'all, story and Papoose, the Christmas party, her friends come over, they brought some guys. However, she was fucking with them for real, maybe. They weren't too serious, I don't think, her and Papoose at the time. Well, hell, he married. She doing her. He still married. Oh, but she ain't have to lie about it. Keep that shit a buck. That's how you win. That's how you win when you keep it a buck. Anyway, when you in a party and everybody's hanging out, you know, so your man might call, your woman might call. Oh, it's a party. Everybody's here. It doesn't give and open that. So and so pulled up. They right here. We talking at the door. So you talking to this bitch by yourself? You talking to this bitch by yourself? You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. You're talking about things begin to be more obvious when you solo out people, when you isolate people, when you are seen even. That's why people will say, I noticed that he started to spend a little bit more time or he got really close to him. The teachers that be messing around with the students and stuff. They're having more personal meetings and not just homework. There seem to have been engaging in deeper conversations and things like that. You can't really do that off the bat. So what do you do? What you do is you blend it. I'm taking the kids to the park. They're gonna be playing hide and go get it. And I'm gonna be over there kissing on eyes. You understand? So, you know, when you think about it, what to do, Jen Morgan? When you think about it like that, oh, first thing I saw, they all look stop these. Yeah, I thought they all look hungry, even him. Shit. I said this motherfucker half dead too. But this is the thing. See, just like May, reason why I'm bringing this here to compare to, these are predators, straight up and down, pedophilic ass predators. Because maybe they done ran away from it now. Look at her. What child she finna pick up that's in their right mind? She looks scary as fuck. Ain't no 15, 16-year-old, not for real, unless there really is, you know. Ain't no 15, 16-year-old gonna be enticed by fucking May. She's like an old dead dog, you know. But little girls could be enticed by him. He's kind of nice looking. I mean, to what we have to look at the standards. He's built up, you know. Um, to them, he's treating them with gifts. This little Target shit. They done already made it flipping ass and doing all kind of shit. But he went out, hey there, virtual vibes. So check this. So he go out and buy you a little summer purse or some fucking cheap ass flowers. And they think that they hey Kathy Rap, they think that they um winning, if that makes sense. Because they're still thinking boyfriends, think about this, If, if they just was 16, 17, now they 18, it's you know, it's like we won't have any distractions right here now, y'all. I don't care what's going on. Virtual vibes, you can handle it. I would not be distracted. So we're talking about what's important. We're talking about what's happening. We ain't even talking about what has happened. We're talking about what's happening. Okay, y'all? So let's stay focused. All that dumbass shit ain't about jackass shit. Okay? So I'm not interested. I'm not impressed. Fuck it. Now back to what we were talking about. Um, you know, so y'all can converse with virtual vibes. So this is my thing. When you have predators like this and they don't mind advertising their predatoriness, they're cocky, actively looking for more, actively looking to do and to manipulate more. Because when young girls see other young girls telling them, oh, it's great. We go on trips, we go on this, we do all these things, right? Never mind the motherfucking fact that all the shit that you gonna be doing, the first day you come here, you gonna be in a fucking club on a pole. You gonna be pouring up drinks and you ain't even 21. Don't even supposed to be handling liquor. All this here on, you know, what to do, sweets? All this here on fucking camera. So when you have all of these things going on, okay, this is the thing. This is no different. When a person is doing what they're doing and utilizing you as a service, you're a service. You're a you're a product, and they're marketing their brand, which is you, right? Um, right? They have to have you come to their house. They have to have you within their domain, if this makes sense. I can't let you get outside and get to thinking, waking the fuck up. I know your frontal brain ain't developed yet. It's a chance the right motherfucker might get in your ear and I'm gonna lose my come up or lose my come up. And I'll be damned if I lose my come up. I'll be damned. Matter of fact, I'll kick another bitch out. I'll kick the girl who was trying to talk some sense into the freshly made 18-year-old that was already there. So she was 17, obviously, and then turned 18. Oh, okay. I thought that's how life goes. You don't necessarily be 18 and then go back to 17, right? You're typically 17 first, and then you turn 18. You're typically 16 first. I mean, Connie showed the receipts. 2025, 2024. The other girl got a high school diploma in her hand. This is not by accident. This is not by accident. This is by intention. This is by design. Okay? This is with intention and this is by design. It's just not accidentally that they keep getting these young ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you now, I could put up a single ad right now on here, on YouTube, Facebook. I can walk around and say I'm single. 18-year-olds are not in my algorithm. In my real life, and they damn sure ain't in my fucking algorithm, inboxes, or anything else in my social media in world, if you will. How is it that I just bump into 16, 17, 18 year olds? That's not in my forte. That's not in my element. That's not in my mind. Everything starts here first. Keep telling y'all that. You think it, then comes what kinetic, it's called kineticism, movement. If you think it, you can do it. If you tell yourself, I can do 5 more push-ups and you ain't got no fucking breath left in your motherfucking heart, body, or soul, or lungs, your mind is going to push the physical just a little bit more. The message will send, energy will develop, kineticism will take place, which is movement. I ain't said it was gonna be proper foot push-ups, perfect form, but there'll be push-ups and you'll see I made myself develop this weird that I never had, right? Mind. Many minors in her mind first before he ever made a OnlyFans. Buy the subscribe, but I ain't gonna the virtual plug, the whatever the hell, what was it called? Well, before she was doing all that with these at any point runaways, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a old poster from a month ago and bitch, you made 18 2 days ago, I wouldn't give a fuck. The mirror, first of all, that ain't my that ain't my type of time. How in the fuck? If there's posters going around about people running away, missing all this shit, I wouldn't give a fuck. And you turned 18 in front of my face. You have lost your motherfucking mind. Thank you, Kimchi. You have lost your. Why am I interested in this again? Why is this something that I must be involved in again? Why am I so hard up to have this in my life? Why? Bitch, I don't even want my daughter's friends coming over and they into it with that one. But I'm saying, why am I interested? And why is it that important to me? Bitch, if the posters are hanging up, you on a fucking Channel 5 news and all this here, this, let me tell you something, motherfuckers. This is not my type of style. I don't want anything to do, hey, Queen Nice, I don't want anything to do with your young ass. Red flags, red alerts. But to a predator, that's not what they see. They want everything to do. It's like somebody saying, oh shit, this ice cream ain't no good. I'm finna throw it away. You like, oh, put that motherfucker back in the freezer. Put that motherfucker back in the motherfucking freezer. Eat that motherfucker. You like, man, I had about a week in here, I mean, the expiration date say shit, March 12th, It's been sitting in here, got a little freezer burn. And I'd be like, put that motherfucking ice cream back in that goddamn freezer. Because to me, what I like is in that box that you're trying to throw away. What I like and what I desire. Hey, hey, how's it going up there? Going smooth? All right, all right. Oh, you up on another floor. Oh, okay. Right, right, right. I thought you just left him up there. Look, my dumb ass up there wasn't doing a double, right? But I took the first side now. I said, right. I said, I'm going on break. And I don't want to be down here or here in this little room next door. I can hear all these lights, this. I want to leave the floor. Sometimes you gotta get away. Get away. See something, do something different. I ain't drive my car, so I can't go to my car. So I'm gonna sit right here in this little Martha Stewart. Okay. Um, you know, yeah. So the thing is, to a predator's mind, they don't give a damn what you say. They're willing to risk it all. Fuck the laws, fuck you, and anybody else that's going up against it. Damn it all. It means nothing. My eye on the prize. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Whether it be I want to get to the cookie, okay, or it's I'm gonna get to the cookie or the Petey Waka, but I'm gonna get you out here. I see it. I can see the vision. I believe in you. Look at everything I got. Look at everything we could have. Just follow my lead. Understand that. Well, number one, motherfucker, a teenager can only acquire so much. They go get a little summertime job. What they bought? They don't sell some shoes, maybe paid the little phone bill, right? So you're a 25-year-old woman. Of course, there's some things you picks up a 18-year-old child on his birthday because he little young ass girl with breakfast, whatever the fuck his name is. Either way, you know. Uh, let's say what that look. What was someone in their 40s? You tell me, Colette. Oh shit. Okay, you tell me. It's not. And here's the deal. It's not even about. It's them knowing they have nothing in common. Here's where the deception comes in. Here's where the manipulation comes in. Here's where the narcissism comes in. Here's where the control comes in. Here's where the I'm a honeymoon love bomb. Kind of like how when you've been around a babysitter that might have acted like they love you in front of your mama. When your mama leave out, sit the fuck down. Don't talk. Don't say shit. Whoa, hell, what you gonna do? You know, it's kind of like I'll do whatever. Kind of also feel you out along the way. I'm like maybe flirting and doing things. Don't think that when this girl turned 18, she was sitting at Breakfast Club dude house and he just automatically just started getting attracted to her. The flirting and all that shit happened well before an 18th birthday. The 18th birthday is now we could just walk around and we ain't gotta hide no more. Don't let it go over your head. We can walk around now. We ain't gotta hide no more. That's all the 18-year-old part did. Because understand that if Ivan's mother and she showed up and said, maybe they never denied that until recent times when she realized how it actually sounds like, I don't know, the truth. Your mama said when you turn 18, if you could go with me, you could be with me. So that would entail that there was a prior conversation of inappropriateness. There was a reprimand of some kind to say, stop. He's a fucking kid. Just like she said, just like he said. And if you want to be with him when he turned 18 and want to go with you, you know, you'll be back. Okay, cool. So the fact of the matter is, um, when you really put things into perspective, okay, our supporters heard that. We heard that. If I tell Colette, look, don't don't write here a blue heart. Now, if you want to write a blue heart come Friday, you can write a fucking blue heart. Don't put a fucking blue heart in here, Colette. Don't put another blue heart in here, okay? Just leave it alone. Don't even put a blue heart in here. Forget about the color blue. On Friday, okay. Now, um, am I back? Okay. Oh right. Trying to pin your comment. Well, let me be the first to tell you, she's a motherfucking lie. You know, here's the deal. May wants to look when she gets the walls are caving in. Remind y'all, when the walls are caving in, just like if the walls are caving in with that breakfast head motherfucker, right? First thing he says, whoever that daddy dude is, that's not her daddy. There ain't nobody calling on her. Ain't nobody checking on her. Da 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 da. Right? I talk to the mama. Da da da. Like we're gonna embellish. We're gonna. I want the world to give this like a. If y'all thought I was a pedo or y'all thought I was freaky, well, guess who allowing this? Her mama. We talk on the phone. We just got off the phone. You wanna make it as though there's this here. We all a part of this shit. Everybody okay with it? I believe May sick ass probably looked at her own daddy shit for a last time, a first time, or another time. I do not believe a bone in my body believes that Ivan's mother and let me see your thing because it'll be the last time that I see it. But let's take that for a second now. Now wait, because I'm a hell of a thinker. If we go with this, right? This is what May wanted to push. Everybody reads Colette's comment. This is what she wants to push on Ivan's mother. This is the narrative she's pushing. Say, well, turn around and let me see your situation one more time. Let me read how she said it. Yeah, no blue hearts to Friday, Colette. That was an example. But that would mean that I told you already, right? So that was to compare Ivan situation. Um, hey there, yes, Chef. That was to compare the Ivan situation and draw very factual notation that when it said, hey, you 18 now, your mama said you could, when you turn 18, you could be with me, you can go with. Okay, so now listen, got about another 15 minutes with now. So here's the thing. It, why was this a topic again? Why is it a topic that you can be with my son when he turns 18? When was this ever a conversation to be just a normal conversation? I wish a motherfucker grown 30 some motherfucking year old or 30 or 29, 28, 27. And I'm talking to them on my front porch. And my daughter in that 16, and I'm telling them, say, hey, well, first of all, stay fuck away from my daughter, like she said to her son about her son. He's too young. This is what May was saying. He makes me feel like a man is never. Because again, when the love bombing happened, she knew that mama was coming back. She wanted to untrain Ivan real quick because it's training a puppy now. He's a baby. He's a puppy. You could train them. You could train a puppy. Even if they're a little stubborn, you could train them. You're going to watch me get back with my man. You're going to conform to being a kid again, even if for a couple of days, whatever. You're going to tell yourself, well, my mama, time for me to go back home anyway. My mama wanted me to come back home. I'm going to rub it in for real now, but I'm also keeping tabs on you. I don't need you getting your young, fine black ass away from me, getting hooked up with a little girl or anything like that. I need to keep me on your mind. You done already fucked and ate my pussy, whatever the fuck you done did. And I done did the same to you. So we gotta it's been our world. So I don't need you to get too far away. It's like a man that when you break up with a man or y'all split ways, whenever he hits you up out of nowhere, want to have a conversation. What's the name of that movie? Or dang, I thought about that time we went to the zoo. This, that. What the fuck is you playing with your mind? Mind games. See where you are. You're upset. Does this make you miss? Go on to say, um, um. So now I say, hey, look, I want to see where you are. So then she say, I want you to be in my wedding. We're getting married. Oh, love bomb, boom. Damn, if he was feeling some type of way about you hooking back up with him, like you say, I don't know if she was in love with him or she just couldn't tell him no. This is a 14-year-old's mind. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back home to my mama. She ready for me to come back home anyway. Let me go back home to school over here. Whatever. You then say, I want you to be in my wedding. Let me give you again a false sense of leadership, a false sense of power, false sense of I give a fuck. I'm gonna make you the best man. So at this point, he's 16. They've been fucking since 14 to 15. Remind y'all, for those who don't know and didn't read the book, I did, and I read it for us. It's not on this here new page. But he fucked TT at 13 on the bathroom floor. He was 13. He stated, me and TT had done something me and April had not done yet. We just had been bumping and grinding in garages and shit and, dry humping. Me and TT, flesh on flesh. So if that was 13, get it cooking. Y'all still wonder and now Ivy was 14, bitch. Ivy was 14. You been in all this freaky shit since 13. 13. Because again, like he said, I had not done and went this far. He said I was ready to go to the next level. He was sounding good and had me thinking. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I didn't want to get sent off and have somebody play with my emotions. So he said, well, you know what? I didn't want to pump myself up. He said, but that's when he said, I ain't, oh no, I ain't never did this before. Dog 1233, what it do? Renee Brown, what it do, G? So now, when you're thinking about situations like this, okay? When you're thinking about situations like this, he was getting ready. He's a boy, you know. He had the grown women. He been bumping and grinding with April. See, we was about never did yet. We just was dry humping and shit in the garage and shit like that. Let pull her pants down, let him get behind her. He never had actually, you know, did to do. But that's kind of fucked up for even to hear a, a child saying that, well, we ain't fucked, but we was doing all this. And it's a 24-year-old woman at this time that they're talking about. The 24-year-old woman with two kids, one being 5 years younger than who she's bumping on. You see? What a dude times I am, you know? So when you, and of course, all the guilty actions that she did because he, Lord Jesus, he was going to write this book, all kind of stuff. We don't even need to go down that road. I'm bringing up this here situation as it is very relevant to the mindset of a pedo PDF. as it relates even to this the new malarkey, this booger sugar motherfucker, breakfast motherfucking head but bastard is doing the exact same thing. Now the fucked up and unfortunate reality, he'll get his ass locked the fuck up before May White ass do. Now, he doing it to black women, like girls. So, um, you know, America don't give a fuck. Sorry. Not too fast. One thing May and this freaky nigga know, they would not have white girls in their stable. They know better. That's one thing they do both know. You better forget it. Don't think it's because of a type. Damn all that. His ass would fuck anything, clearly. And so would Maybe. It has nothing to do with, well, I don't date black women or women. Well, it is a disgusting word, but he's even used the word himself. Maybe has joked around and said, I'm a madam. Get my, get my. She knows exactly what she's doing. When she had all them hungry motherfuckers in there, they in that motherfucker sweating, everything around. She laying there like a big ass water walrus. Okay? She laying there like a fucking walrus. They in there hustling, can't breathe, gustling. Or she got the camera breathing just like him. The alleged person who's supposed to essayed your daughter. Now you have him conveniently wrestling with her, legs gapped open, this, that. All the kids, but first tried to use it against him when he came up on my panel. And then he went up on your shit and dogged you, telling the truth. But then when people started saying, well, why the fuck did you even let this man? It's Ivan. So while you in here bumping and grinding, playing fucking R. Kelly, the motherfuckers are 5 years older than your daughter. And you've been doing this with him. He already said he'd been had relations since he was 11. First girlfriend was like 14 or something. So she knew he could be capable and know what to do. So if either way it goes, if this is what happened, is what's happening with a grown woman, he might would turn to a little girl and be like, I'm this hot as fuck, horny 14-year-old, ready to bust, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. After all, her mom is humping him. So I mean, you know, you know, let's figure. Let's go figure, right? Um, go figure. What are the odds that, hey, if her if her mother is engaging in dry humping with him, what are the chances that it's not arousing him? He already has a crush. He likes this big fat bitch. He stated that, he had a kind of a crush thing going on with her, as well as feeding the crush. Anybody can have a crush on me right now, especially a child, whoever, whatever, a dog. Well, if I go my ass over there, roll over and lay with the dog and maybe hold him and touch, perhaps I'm sending the wrong message. Or that doesn't mean that you respond to it, eating his desire like a big fucking Sasquatch bending the fuck over. Like a what the fuck? But then, so all this happened. So remind you again, my point of bringing this up and having this discussion was Um, you know, if if a person is willing to take those chances with the uncle that's supposedly fake married, well, not at this time, not fake married yet. But if this is what's happening, with the uncle and whatever the fuck else, and this is going on in the house, sneaking around this, all this freaky shit, right? It's not too far fetched if a person is willing to do all this and a child, they uncle that you fuck with and is in a relationship with, is in the bed with you, but you still find time. Hey, Tequila Chronicles, it's been a little while. Um, Thank you for that, 100 sweets. So, and it's been a little while, right? Um, so if you're willing to do all these, it's been a little while for you, Tequila. If it's if you're willing to do all of these things, right? If you're willing to take these type of chances, sneak around, get out the bed, run in here with him, run back to your bed with your husband or boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever, his uncle. You're willing to do all these things inside the house. Is it that far fetched that having your eyes on a prize and having your way with him in the bed with Chris when you got caught? You have no loyalty. You damn sure ain't wasn't gonna have one to a 14-year-old boy, neither one of them. Just Chris got sent home 'cause next day, whatever, dropped him off, however. Now you have Ivan to yourself. Kind of like her and Whitney splitting up. You got a new place. Whitney got a new place. Whatever the fuck, right? Whatever she thought she couldn't do, other kids, other people, whatever the fuck around. If there was a child that she would try to make a room, an opportunity to do whatever or be creepy, it would happen in that motherfucking house. Cat, your dumb ass don't need to let your daughters go over there. Dumb bitch. Thank you, East Coast Lisa, for the floating hard, Lakita for the honey. Maybe you need to put your barrel body ass mind thinking hat on. Look at what she goes for. They're in that time, that prime, time that she kind of intros these minors into her world and not in the way you think. But you're so busy with TikToks and being a dumb bitch and look like a barracuda to have any motherfucking sense. You still trying to get a girlfriend. On behalf of the lesbian community, no one wants you. You're hideous. You look like Danny Glover. You ugly as shit. And you give it the fuck up. Just give it up, please. Now, like I was saying, so I had to bring it back to that. Now, because the earlier intro and I didn't finish because I was speaking about the person who comes in here from time to time, different people, this, that, said about West Sweets, all this here stuff. And I said what I said when I said it earlier, and Sweets, you are here to hear this. If you don't see me with a motherfucker, me about a motherfucker. And that's how I feel about it. These anonymous ass, weird ass pages and or might be troll pages, might not be, whoever and whatever. I don't give a fuck. And I was gonna bring it back to that, like I said would. At the end of the day, like I was saying, things are what they are. It is what it is. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. But see, I wanted to apologize to my supporters and my viewers for having to have witnessed me at that moment lose my motherfucking cool and not give a fuck. Because by the time fed up with the bullshit, we having a birthday celebration. We in here kicking it, and here we go. You know? Um, so at the same time, it is what it is. You know? Everything's perfectly imperfect. You feel me? Um, Jazzy Faye, what it do? And that's just what it is. You know. So whenever and whoever, like I say, especially when I get into my serious shit, I don't give a fuck about no Pam coming here, this, that. Shout out to you, virtual that shit out of here. I don't want to hear if you ain't saw motherfucking sweets on this fucking page or you saw her on this page, you know where she at, holler at her. Go ask her. Find out what's going on with her. Don't come over here when I'm talking real shit. We praying for people who losing their motherfucking aunties, baby doll, having back and forth hospital experiences. We over here lending love to fucking people who have had SA situations and trauma and all this here and try to bring me to some motherfucking bullshit. Period. You know? Period. It's tasteless. It's tasteless. It's cheesy. And it's cheap. You see? And that's how I feel about it. Like I said, at the end of the day, if I've ever called a person a friend or somebody who I'm cool or hell, family, this, that, whoever, and whatever, given that I'm allowed to, I'll make it my I don't see the need to dog anything or anybody. I don't feel the need to do the shit, even throw subliminals and do weak shit like that. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. That's my peace. That's me protecting my peace, my mental peace, protecting my mental health, you know, my feelings, or whatever. And that goes for friends, family. If it was my daughter, if it was my mother, because if it ain't healthy, if it ain't right, even if for a moment, even if for a life, within myself, I ain't got to air it out. I ain't got to, do none of that. You just move on. Um, you know, and that's just that. Like I'm not, like I say, I don't have Sweets ain't no oppa man or no shit like that. Hell, y'all would be asking for whoever asking for these pages. Shit. Okay, she here now. She might have watched the live or got the wind of it or things like that. But I never blocked her from here. I mean, there were times I watched the replay. I was kind of, see hearing again, but the comments were rolling. I'll be way back doing all kind of shit. Ain't no telling. But nonetheless, clear as day. Like it is what it is. So I don't have to. It's a difference of a motherfucker well, like when I said the other day, I said Jack can't come over here in my comment. Jack blocked me. That's number one. Good. Keep it that way. I'm still fucking your man, bitch. and I could give a fuck less, and I'm not gonna stop fucking him. Okay, bitch. But anyway, so with that being stated, yeah, I'm gonna pick my wooden wheelchair up tomorrow. He gonna take me to McDonald's. We're gonna have breakfast. So either way, like I said, I don't throw a rock and have my motherfucking hand. If you don't see me with a bitch, don't ask me about a bitch. Or you asked the one time you didn't seen it be asked, this, that. Maybe just go to the other person. Ask them. Don't keep fucking with me. Okay? Don't keep fucking with me poking the bear. Okay? Now I got enough, like I say, hey, like when Karma and Connie got into it. I wasn't finna drag Karma. I fuck with Karma at one point or the other. I don't like what happened. I don't like the situation and how it went down. But it wasn't my situation for it to be. That's her and Connie. However, I fuck with Connie. I got respect for both of them. So it's one of them, y'all can handle that. I ain't finna, I'm still not gonna drag Karma, unless Karma came for me. Now we fucking up. And I don't know if she was to be like, and Tibby, you bitch, you still wanna be cool with Connie and da 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 da. Now we finna go down. Now it's finna go down. Cause I done gave grace. I done sat cool. I done been chill. You see? So when you have situations like that, take a person's grace and roll with it, you know? At the same time, I just I'm where I'm at, and that is with peace. Okay. And that's just that. But again, nobody's enemies or no shit. Maybe my enemy. Yeah, bitch, you fucked a child. You will always be an enemy. My brother is an enemy. Always gonna be an enemy. But nonetheless, you know, I don't want to ever you know, it just ain't that deep. So like I said earlier, so where are the people that where are these weird ass pages that come up every blue moon? There she is. Ask her. Okay? Don't fool around playing with me, you know, and being condescending or just playing in my face, you know. Um, so but even then, like I said, at the end of the day, I stand firm on what I say. I stand firm on how I feel. I will be respected at all times. 'Cause I'm gonna give respect. And if a motherfucker can't respect me, I don't fuck with. I've told that to my daughter too, by the way. I'm just like that, you know. So off the bullshit, it's one of those things where I'll remove myself within any situation if anything becomes to be too much, whether it's not enough or much for that person, this person, or whatever. I would expect the same. It's, I mean, it is what it is, and that's with anybody. Say, hey, Colette, I don't know. I'm just picking on you with the blue hearts. Don't show no blue heart to Friday, goddamn it. No, but you know, It's not that. It's just. It's not that deep. And I say that, and I mean that. But when I said that to y'all earlier, I said I wanted to apologize. I said because was at that moment caught off because I've been catching shade. I've been getting, subliminals. I've been getting all kind of stuff. And I said to him, I said, well, you know what? At that moment, I'm in here. We pumped up, we riled up. It's Desiree's birthday. Felt disrespected or just felt like what the and it went there, you know. And I said, well, that doesn't have to be how I move within the situation. I don't have to I thought about like, dang, that sounded mean, Please ain't gotta hear me say I don't fuck with you, this shit went to, let me come on here and apologize to my people, my supporters, my audience, to where in which I've not been even acting like and moving like that. I may acknowledge, may not acknowledge when people say things or whatever. And we proceed. Or I'll answer, hey, listen, what do you mean? She's on this page. What? Who? Panel? Where? Why you not asking if that's the case for Victoria? Why you not asking for Pretty T Marie? Hell, why you not asking for fucking Karma? Why you not asking for a lot of motherfuckers that's been up on my panel? Gary. So things begin to be ridiculous at some point or the other, you know, and things can get on anybody's nerve. And I'm human, I can only have enough grace to spare my fucking self before I go to fuck off on who and what the fuck ever. Because otherwise, just stay the fuck away from me. We all have choices. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like me. If you do, you don't. Look, with all due respect, I'm not a Facebook status. I've been saying that since day one. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not a Facebook status. I'm not here to be liked. But I'm going to be real, raw, motherfucking rare. I don't know what else to be. I don't know what else to be. That's it. That's all. Yeah. And we will be going back live tomorrow morning. Well, today morning. Please hit the thumbs up, y'all, and show some love to the page and things like that. That's all I can be, y'all. Take it or leave it. Serena 520. But like I said, when I caught the replay, and I kind of felt that way when I said what I said and how it was going. And I said, I ain't got to be coming all mean. And I thought, like, I wasn't being intentionally mean, but it could surely come off that way because what's understood ain't got to be explained. I don't, but it's like at that moment, like, like how Pam keep trying to do what the fuck she doing. Like, this ain't a motherfucker about you right now. We talking shit here. Don't come in motherfucking interrupting this real, raw, and motherfucking rare shit with some dumbass shit, you know? Um, yeah, it's just like that, And sometimes people just do shit like that, throw the conversation off, do this. I don't, I'm used to all that shit. You want to find out something? Go over there, ask her, motherfucker. Shit. We talking about some shit, or we building somebody up, or giving somebody hugs that opened up to us and telling us their story, or something. Fuck you coming over here talking about you apologize for what you said about slavery, or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We ain't we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. We damn sure ain't saying red sweets. Go find her. Am I her fucking keeper? You know? And if you want to find out something, go find out something on your own damn time. Thank you, Eureka, for that motherfucking floating hard. Fuck I feel about it. Shit. And that ain't even the fact that the girl come in, she apologized. She wrote it in my comments. That hey there, Asia, told me, thank you for that motherfucking clover. It ain't even that somebody wants to ask a question or this or that. I'm a big, firm fucking believer. And it ain't what the fuck you do, it's how the fuck you do it. That's worse as a motherfucking somebody's mama laying down law and you cut her off in or any fucking thing and say, can I still get a cookie? Motherfuck you in that cookie. You know? Um, Sweet steaks for that motherfucker floating hard. Like, come on now. Like, bullshit ain't about nothing. You want some motherfucking shit, sugar coated? Take your ass to the candy store. I'm not here for the bullshit. And we know these things. We having some real heart to hearts over here. And all kind of shit. We be really, really serious, silly. We could be doing prank calls or whatever. It's like, why the fuck? Look, look. I said this to y'all before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not the only one, obviously, that feels this way. I'm gonna show y'all. It's too many fake, goofy ass bitches on this motherfucker. It really is. With the I am who I am. That's it. That's motherfucking all. I'm gonna tell it how it is. And if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you how the fuck I feel. You know? And the distraction, yes, ACB, was disrespectful. You know? We talking about real shit. And you have somebody with some old dumbass shit. I don't like that. There's a time and place for everything. If we sitting up here talking about maybe people we don't talk to no more, people we ain't talked to, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, falling out, whatever the fuck. Then perhaps, hey there, if you asked me already, I don't know, maybe it would be pertinent to the fucking conversation. You know, I have little rules on my page. One of them is stick to the topic. Now, somebody say, hey, well, listen. And they don't even be like, hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt, or, my bad. Or can I just ask a question? No, even then, motherfucker, why you just could inbox me this shit? Some shit, some things. I don't know. But I had it up to fucking here. You feel me? Um, and I motherfucking let loose like a AK-47. Okay. Um, you know, but I will be respected. Period. At all. Like, look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Y'all had to know, like, damn, we ain't no enemy of mine. Hell, Nisi come over here. I speak to her. Shit. Motherfucker speak. Perhaps I'll speak back. Granted. But if people not talking or whatever, don't they? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know? And I damn sure ain't gonna say fuck my feelings to spare someone else's. just gonna leave you the fuck alone. And please do the same. But if that is not, and say, hey, like how Niecy come over here, I'm like, what up, Niecy? Hell, Jamie, come over here now. I know she, Jamie, look, y'all have to understand, I play chess, not checkers. I know it pisses Maybe ass off that Jamie can come in these motherfucking comments and dog her. And I love it. I love every motherfucking move. I love every motherfucking moment. I love it. I know Jamie don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with Jamie. Shit. But look at what the fuck they was under control and all kind of shit and dumb and being dumb. Like she said, I ain't looking for no friend. I'm not trying to make a friend. I respected her being a real dumbass self. You can't do nothing. Do something on my page on the computer, and then they give you options. So I just pick out of five. You could pick three, or you could write your own. I just picked three. I don't even know what the first one was. Be respectful, I think. Pick maybe no spamming or self promoting. Latasha Gamble. You know, I know Jamie and Snake. Y'all gotta understand. When y'all was trying to tell me before, oh, Chanel can go back over there. I know this already. But it's pure fucking comedy. In the meantime, fucking some fucking circus clown. But all the serious bullshit going on the internet and real life shit, motherfuckers done pulled up to my house. Motherfuckers done did all kind of weird ass life or death shit. It feels good to laugh. And it feels good to laugh at them. Feels good. Laugh. You know. Um, you know, again, see, I play some checkers, I guess. I play, but I play chess. It come down to the girl. I done got lost and said, "Do I even want to go back?" No, let me stop. Has it been up here? Okay, I figured that I saw the girl. One of the girls come down. But she wasn't even on this floor no more. She went down. She said, "I wasn't working that floor twice." That tall kind of girl. Yeah, she said, "Shoot, I wasn't working that floor." Go in the bathroom for a second. So, cool. I said, "Look, let me get both my breaks in on this because I ain't getting out one." Okay. Because before you know it, one shift be done went, came. You like, I haven't even took a break. Girl, right. And you working hard all through here. Girl, bye. Hard. Say, girl, go take you a break. Go make a break. Okay? Make a break. But yeah. So with that being stated, y'all, Bay's at work. Actually, do I got the other phone? Bay at work. She get off at 6 in the morning. So she gonna come pick me up. So I think I want to do a ride along to the house. Because now that we've got this out the way and it is concluded, it is concluded. I have already instructed my moderators, okay, that if anybody asks for sweets, you will be timed out. Number one, especially if your fucking page is fake. You ain't even somebody who we fuck with or know or have ever fucking seen. Okay? Bullshit ain't about nothing. They know what to do. And they function great. So I'm not gonna worry about it. At the end of the day, hell, they may time you out just because you wore a red shirt. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Um, the point is, but ultimately, it's not a crime to ask someone something. But again, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Damn, fool, don't be rude, this, that, all this dumbass shit. You know? And furthermore, if you don't see me with a motherfucker, don't ask about a motherfucker. General rule of the motherfucking hood. You don't see a bitch with her nigga no more. You don't see a dude hanging out with his best friend or his cousin, and unless you really, really, know them type shit. It's like if you've seen it asked before, Either A, you got no answer or barely a fucking answer. Because obviously, it ain't even something that motherfucker want to talk or even, go this way. Just leave well enough alone. Okay? And it's just that. Don't poke this fucking bear. Because I don't work on nobody else's fucking time. And I don't sacrifice my own respect and integrity for my fucking self. Spare nobody else's. And that's that. Now, we'll be talking in the morning about one. You have never been cute, bitch. You always been a fucking dude. Ugly as motherfucking shit. What the motherfuck? Damn. Always a turtleneck and corduroy somewhere. You decided to show these pictures. Why don't you show the pictures where the black people alleged that you was around and raised with? Why don't you show those pictures? You know, why don't you show those pictures? Right? But that's okay. We'll talk about this in the morning. I never dare you. That was white people raising you, bitch. Anytime you have a fucking mushroom or a helicopter, that's not black people raising you. You were raised and show me you with a black person. Hell, I'll do you one better, like Desiree say. Show me a biracial person in your years of youth. And you do that? You didn't get introduced unto Negroes until you started fucking around at Pebble Park Beach in the bushes, bitch. Then you having a horrible ass fucking trashy ass whole ass life. You cling to something. It was a getaway. It was fun. Hell, you ain't even charged for the shit. Just got fucked behind Pebble Park bushes. Like a whole motherfucking construction worker. They probably ain't even tripped. They thought you was laying down the fucking sod on the grass. You back there getting busy in some bushes. I thought I had that picture of Andy crying. I thought I did. Let me see something. And that's another thing. We're gonna talk about that. But that bitch got me fucked up. For him to even be sitting up there crying for your motherfucking mama, bitch. I know you lying. I know you lying. You the same dog faced bitch that sat on fucking Maybay's panel and said, so what? Your mama a dead bitch. Oh well, you can't bring that dead bitch back. Get over it. And you said, my mama dead too. Shit, I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck. Fuck your mama. Fuck you too. She chose a $5 hit over you. She left your ass at the fucking border with a can of habichuelas, refioles, and a fucking fleet animal, bitch. Now, I ain't gonna feel sorry for you, bitch. You hoes always wanna fuck with me, play with me, And then you up here crying and all that. No, bitch, if you want to beg, just say that. And you want somebody to feel sorry because your mama gone. So you doing all this here. Fake, acting like you know what it's like to have lost your mother and to be without and want to talk about skiing and going out to eat. But you clown my motherfucking mama, you slick back bitch. But guess what? Go die with that bitch. Nah, nah. She left your ass at the border. She chose a $5 hit of heroin over you. Mama is a motherfucker. She's spinning a block on you hoes about me. She's spinning a block on the she's spinning a block on you hoes for me. Hey, Tanya Gutierrez. Canada that for your legs. Hey, listen. Tyrese Martin, thank you for that motherfucking floating hard. You know, type of shit, man. Motherfucking out of nowhere. That's what maybe it was like. I think it's because she lost her mom. So what? I mean, bitch, your mama dead. She a dead bitch. You can't bring that dead bitch back. Fuck the hell. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she left his ass at the fucking border. All ice on him, Lady J, Jennifer Cook, and your gorilla ass fucking husband, Dyke, with a belly top. All ice on him. His mama, full Mexican. Why you think he looked like fucking Luigi and fucking Mario Brothers with that mysterious ass fucking mustache? Thanks for that motherfucker, Gigi Sweets. Now listen, I said what I said. We have some things to talk about, you know, and I'm all good. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get back to it, and I'm gonna head on up out of here, my motherfucker. See y'all in the morning. Fuck you, Andy. Your mama chose a $5 hit of heroin for you. Don't nobody give a fuck about your crocodile tears over that bitch. And fuck Nita. That bitch, well, do she stand up? She stand up by Christmas trees and shit. But she eat crab legs and the hoe can stand up? Man, fuck all you hoes. Y'all ain't about shit. Thank you, Queen Nice, for that fucking flower. And anything that y'all want to understand and don't have to understand, I don't give a fuck. These people have laid with my mama, laid with so much shit. Nah, it don't matter. He don't have to have his Mexican name, Val. His mother is Mexican. His dad is white. That's just the facts. You don't always have to take the Mexican name. Hell, my mama dad was Mexican, and she still had her mother's name. Call me. It don't go that way, honey. Okay, clock that. So Davis is motherfucking Davis. His mother is 100% Mexican, and that's fact. Now, as you were. You all have a good one. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. So double tap the screens, hit the thumbs up, and everything like that. Show some love to the motherfucking page. You don't always have to have the name. Hey, Spicy V. Um, his mother is Mexican. Shit, but Mel's mom was white. Her dad was Mexican. He got called white. Andy's mom is Mexican. Was Mexican. The bitch dead now. That $5 hit. Beg somewhere else, ho. Don't nobody feel sorry for you or your ugly ass motherfucking mama, bitch, that abandoned you. And we damn sure don't give a fuck about him. Fuck you, nappy head nigga. Now, how you like that? Hey, Marianne. Oh, like I said, um, I'll see you all in the morning and we shall proceed. Okay. Um, she died. I don't know when she died. Shit. I think he was like 10. She left his ass sitting there with a can of fucking FULAs and some motherfucking a flea enema. Shit. That's what happened. She chose heroin over him. They tried to talk about my beautiful motherfucking mother who passed from breast cancer, something she couldn't control. All y'all motherfucking parents over there dying from getting high. Bitch, bitch. Oh, okay. Anyway, it's been one, y'all. Catch the replay, thumbs up on the video. Appreciate the love. Gotta head on back out here, get it popping. Hell yeah. Break was awesome with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So show me y'all love and throw the thumbs up. Like I say, show some love to the motherfucking page and all that good shit. He up there doing all that crying because he done spent his motherfucking money, like Eureka say. He done spent all his motherfucking money and then got high. And now he wants somebody to send him some more motherfucking money, okay? That's it, that's all. That's usually what motherfuckers do. They get to spending their whole check and all kind of shit. And then they look up, they ain't got no motherfucking money. Okay, he was high, wheezing, trying to make tears because when you do them type of uppers, you can't produce no tears. He barely had fucking tears, and all that good shit. Thanks, Sweets, for all the motherfucking hundreds and as well as Schema G. Appreciate that. So, with that being stated, he was coming off a motherfucking bench, Eureka, and I know it. I can't wait till I get off of here in the morning. I'll see y'all in the morning. Ciao. And it's like that. Yeah, it is.